Finally, we are here.
Yes, definitely.
This is our YouTube channel and you are welcome. I mean, it's been a long time coming, babe.
Definitely. This has been, my wife has been on my neck since we got married. Like, hey, you've been doing this for people every day, but you haven't done it for us in the house.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like it's been long overdue, I also feel like I needed to take my time. Yeah, I needed to take my time and
babe,
do
like
something
I always
good.
say, we need to start from somewhere. It cannot always be perfect.
I mean, but the image has to be good. Like
Of
the
course.
image has to be clean. I had to get this camera.
Yeah.
It's true, I don't yet have all the cameras. Like this is my iPhone I'm using. But I mean, I had to get an iPhone that will also be good and stuff like that. We've always wanted to do this. I always wanted it to be well done. Like the set design, the lighting, the sound, everything has to be great.
And that's really because considering our line of career, me being a journalist and you a filmmaker and photographer, you've always wanted to put out something that represents who we are. Of course. But just to say that this set, like we discussed, is not going to be, it might not be permanent.
Yeah.
So subsequently you might see something different.
This video might not even be published because this is like the first in line.
Yeah, like the fifth though.
This is like I've even lost count
because we've been videos and we trashed.
Create content between our professional lives and
which is
about family. So basically on this,
I'll make some fire videos, fire videos. So
that's it.
Well, that first one, the image quality
was so poor.
Not so poor, it was okay. Many people would
but
go
for us
that,
it was poor.
I mean, for my standards, it
was poor. And the other time we're recording, when we had recorded a good chunk, you know, boom, Abiola was up and
maybe
he interrupted.
Maybe we'll publish it, you know, sometime
at some point.
Future.
Maybe sometime in the future. So guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Officially, personally, I am very excited to be back on the camera and on the microphone. And of course, I'm not doing it solo. I'm with my
all right.
My darling.
My name is Glen. This is my darling wife, Renette. We would just like to address each other on first name basis.
Yeah, Renette and Glen.
This is our family YouTube channel, something we've been planning to do for such a long time. And I'm happy, man. I'm happy that we're finally doing this.
I am too, because, you know, we have so much content to share.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, spanning from our family life, our life as a couple, being parents.
I mean, not our life as a couple.
No,
I mean,
definitely. Like, I mean, like what we want them to see. We're not going to show everything, of course.
It's not reality TV.
It's not reality TV. So we might think that we want to talk about something that we've experienced or give our perspective on something in the society as a couple.
Also, things that cut across our routine in house management. I think my wife has some really great tips on managing that. Like, I think she's the best house manager I've ever come across my whole life. No shade to my mom or my grandmom, but my wife kills this thing, man. And I feel like there is so much that we can share with people, and there is a lot of content within that space.
Exactly.
And why not make it and share it with you guys?
So we'll be sharing a lot of
lifestyle, travel, the baby. We have a beautiful son. He's asleep.
And so, if he wakes up,
while recording this video, this is about 1 a.m.
Yeah, after 1 a.m.
Like 1 a.m. was shooting because he's asleep. If he just senses
that will be like goodbye, or he's going to join us. He might join us. But if you know he doesn't want to collaborate, we might just cut it short.
Yeah, because I mean he's the priority right now.
He's a CEO.
He's the CEO.
So guys, you're welcome. Here we are, Renette and Glen. We are happy that we started this YouTube channel, like my husband said. What do we do now? This is our first YouTube video. What do first time YouTubers do?
I mean,
so they come in here.
I wish it was live so people could just ask us
questions
stuff.
And we talk. But since we are here, it's our first YouTube video, and you know, I had to look up the internet. When we said we wanted to do our first video, I checked the internet and what do first time YouTubers do. It is true, it's not our first time to put video on YouTube, but it's our first time as a couple
on this channel. From this perspective, because I have my own YouTube channel. It's a bit defunct, but I mean,
so from this perspective, it's our first time putting out content on YouTube. So I looked up the internet, and found this 20 YouTube tags for first-time YouTubers, basic new YouTuber tag questions you must answer. They say you must answer.
They should come and beat me. Let me answer.
So yeah, they are. Sorry, we're going to go through them, and if you have any comment or question that you equally want us to answer, you can drop it in the comment section.
Yeah, of course.
You know, like, you could inspire us to do another video on that.
Yeah, the next video, definitely. If you have any other question apart from this we're about to answer, if you have any other question, any question at all that you want us to answer, just drop it on the comment section. This video will probably be on YouTube, more on YouTube than on Facebook. So
yes, so just
drop it on the comment section and
we can answer that for you.
I will gladly give answers to those I want to answer.
Yeah.
You will not do me anything.
So let's go.
Go ahead, drop the questions.
Okay, so let's go.
No answer if I like.
What is your name and the name of your channel? What is your name?
My name is Glen. This is my wife, Renette. This is our family YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's it.
We don't yet have a name for it, technically, but
yeah, but whatever name you see, just know you're on our channel.
You're on our channel.
Yeah, so fine.
We'll figure out that later.
With time.
We don't really thought about it, did we? The name of the channel.
No, we haven't. We just needed to start. So
I mean, yeah, we know what the channel is about,
but we haven't given it a name. So
talking about name, I feel like I feel like there really should be a space of purpose.
Yeah.
Like
for us to carve a name.
A drive of purpose for this channel, you know. More than just sitting here every day or every weekend to record videos, what value do we have to offer to those who will be watching? Why would they want to come back next time? I mean, I'm looking at
because we'll be sharing experiences, first-hand experience in whatever we want to share. Because usually,
so we could say experiences with Glen and Renette. You know, our wedding tag was RG experience.
Yeah, how about that?
No.
RG experience.
Anyways, we'll think about that later. But what I was saying is, I feel like we should be able to answer the curiosity of somebody who's not yet married and who wants to like have an idea of what it means.
The truth is that we cannot really put ourselves. We cannot really put ourselves in a box for now.
Yeah.
Because we said lifestyle, travel, and tips. Yeah. So basically, we'll be employing a lot of storytelling perspective on our channel, because we'll be bringing whatever question we're going to answer, we'll bring it from a storytelling perspective, meaning that we have a personal experience in whatever thing we're going to share.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with that, the name of the channel is settling.
Yeah, it will come up. Let's go ahead. Okay, the next question. So we'll skip the question that says, "What does the name of your channel mean?" Come to that later. Where are you from?
We live in Yaoundé, Cameroon. Yaoundé is a very beautiful city.
Capital.
It's the capital of Cameroon. If you're watching this video and you've never been to Cameroon, if you visit, when you visit Cameroon, you first of all come either to Douala or to Yaoundé. Yeah. So just pray you come to Yaoundé first.
And just a thing of note, for those who do not know, Yaoundé is surrounded by 7 hills.
Yeah, on appelle ça la ville de
sept collines.
I have a video of all the 7 hills. I made it one time.
Okay, let's go on.
I might look for it somewhere and just
share. Maybe a link.
We could do a Discover Yaoundé one time.
One time?
Yeah.
Sometimes we usually go out. We could go to Montfebe. Yeah. We record
something. Since the baby, we've not really had time to go out.
Yeah, we should plan some.
Without him?
Without him, and sometimes with him.
Can we shoot a video with him?
With the entire family, yeah.
Can we?
We can.
Okay.
We can try.
All right.
Okay. Let's continue.
Where are we from? We're from Yaoundé.
So we're from Yaoundé.
Yeah, next question.
So we reside in Yaoundé, actually. Why did you start a YouTube channel?
I was saying something about this earlier.
Yeah.
About being able to share experiences, tell stories about, first of all, being a couple, about being you parents. And I, being parents, and stuff like that. Stories that will really be able to inspire other people. And,
and share our lifestyle, what we want you to see. Who is our target audience? Young
people who idealize the concept of marriage and parenthood and family.
Young mothers, young fathers.
Yeah, motherhood, fatherhood, parenthood. Family,
you are a target audience.
Typically African, flogging the children. I mean, just
What do you hope to achieve with your channel?
The most thing that I'll be happy to achieve with this channel is, I mean, if it could make us some money, what am I to refuse? But come on, jokes aside, I mean, the money is not a joke, but
but yeah.
I mean,
we really hope that whatever we're going to be sharing as content can truly inspire someone to live better, to make better decisions.
To come back and watch the next video.
To come back and watch the next video.
We really just want to make videos that would keep people coming back
to engage with you. Yeah. That's all.
And that would really work if you guys also engage, like drop a comment right now. Like,
ask us questions.
Tell us what you feel about the video.
Yeah.
What you feel about the channel generally first. And, you know, that's going to make us come back for more and... Please forget about the money, all right? Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, all right? Please, those of you who are just watching and enjoying this video and you've not yet subscribed to this channel, I'm begging, be cool. There's a subscribe button under the video.
Yeah, please just subscribe.
Just subscribe, all right?
And turn on the notification bell.
Besides the subscribe button, there's a notification bell there. Put it so that when we publish the next video, you'll be the first person to watch it. Yeah. We might be doing a giveaway, you know.
There will always be giveaways.
Yeah, we might be doing a giveaway, so you want to be the first person to catch up on it. So, you know,
okay.
Cling, cling, cling.
3 things we should know about you. So 3 things we should know about
I'm
us.
really tall. Don't ask me how my wife and I were almost at the same height. I'm really tall. That's the first thing.
Yeah, he's very tall. Mm-hmm.
I'm a filmmaker and a photographer.
Yeah.
People say that I'm good at what I do. My wife here is called Renette. I love food.
All right, for me,
love good food.
He loves good food. For me, 3 things you should know is I'm a really good cook, a great cook, and my
best. I'm not the one who's supposed to say that.
Okay, 3 things.
Why do you clap here?
Any man will clap for you, Juju. No, I know so you ever clap for me, but I clap too.
Wow.
So I'm a really great cook, and the second thing is my best household chore is cooking. I mean, take the laundry, take the dishes,
all of that,
take the cleaning. I mean, just leave the kitchen for me. And another thing is I love babies.
Wow.
I love babies. You know, sometimes I look at our son, he's already so grown, and I kind of miss him when he was still so tender. You could put his tablet there and play him Cocomelon. He would stay there and watch. But right now, Abby can sit on the spot.
He's chaotic.
I mean, he's chaotic. He will move, pull things down. And so I miss him at that. So I really love babies. Next question. What do you think is the hardest thing? What do you think the hardest thing will be about becoming a YouTuber? For me, I actually think that it's about being consistent. To me, that's the hardest thing.
The hardest thing would be the drive
to do the next video.
I mean, like for the first 10 videos, the drive to do the next one. But I think if we really get engaged, if you guys who are watching these videos, you really engage in it, you know, like you drop comments, tell us what
it's going to be a great push for us.
It's going to be a great push for us.
Yeah.
You really don't know how much of a battle it is for us to make sure that after this video, the next one comes up and another and another and another till it becomes way easier for us to do these videos. So please, if you've not yet if you don't want to subscribe, it's okay, don't subscribe. If you don't want to, but if you want to subscribe. But please drop a comment, right?
Yeah, let's just get your opinion.
Like the video also.
Just share before you go.
Sharing is a hard thing for people these days, right?
Yeah.
So don't bother to share it. But please, if you can, of course, I'll be very honored. If you cannot, if you don't want to, it's okay, it's fine. But the comments is very important.
Yeah.
Put the comments so I can see and will know.
Okay.
Yeah.
On to the next. Do you see yourself being a YouTuber for a long time?
Yes, of course. I see myself being a YouTuber for a long time. I don't know about you.
Of course. That's why I wanted us to start in the first place, because for us to be YouTuber for a long time, we need to start. Okay. That's why I kept pushing us. Let's do this, and so we definitely will be.
Yes, we definitely see ourselves being YouTubers in a long time. So you guys who are subscribing, you're in for a ride. You're in for a ride.
What app do you check when you wake up in the morning? The first app you check when you wake up in the morning.
I do a lot of business on WhatsApp, so I tend to check my WhatsApp most. But these days, I've been learning a productivity hack, which is not picking up my phone until I have done something that would warrant me to get that reward of getting my phone. So you notice these days I wake up and I don't pick up my phone first, or I just pick it up to check the time I woke up. Sometimes when I wake up, either I pick up my phone or her phone to check the time, all right, and then I move into the living room, get to my computer. I always have some work which I did not finish, so I get to either my Adobe editing softwares or I check my mail and things like that. Before about an hour at least, I'm trying that every day.
Yeah.
I'm trying that every day before I pick up my phone and I get to WhatsApp. I mean, so at least I feel like I've done the work that merits me being on WhatsApp.
Well, on my part, I can't really say I have a specific app that I check first, because it gets kind of inconsistent. You cannot really hold me down on a particular app. It depends on my notification. So when I wake up and I turn on my data, because I hardly sleep with my data on, my mobile data. So once I turn it on, people do that, sleep with their mobile data on.
Please, stop it. Put off your data and sleep. If there's an emergency, they'll call you.
Like, so when I wake up, I
to sleep.
Turn on my data. So it depends on the notifications that come. Say my notification bar. Yeah. Sometimes I'll scan them. Okay, the notification tray.
Yeah.
Okay. So recently I've been prioritizing checking my baby app, the baby center app. So I read a lot about my baby's growth, what he's supposed to do at what point in time. So after checking that, and I don't have any other thing to read about, then okay, let me see who is saying what on WhatsApp to me and what's happening on Facebook, and that's it.
All right, yeah. And the question's not finished.
Yeah, the next question.
The last one, please. Last one. This is the last.
What's the first foreign country you ever visited?
Would you consider the country I took a transit flight in?
Visited, like where you were going to, destination, where you went to.
Would you consider that time we crossed over to Equatorial Guinea to buy?
No, you didn't visit.
I visited.
Yeah, okay, we visited. I still have some videos.
Yeah, one time we went to Campo, I think it was like 2020.
2020.
Yeah, 2020. We went to Campo and we crossed over around I think it's the River Mbam or something. It's the border river between Cameroon and Equatorial Guinea. So we were at this Cameroonian side, so we took a boat, 500 francs, and we
per
crossed
person.
over. It's like $1, 500 francs like $1, and we crossed to the Equatorial Guinea border and we bought some canned beers and we came back to Cameroon.
Yeah, that was the first. Okay, the first country you ever took a plane to?
Oh, so the first time I got into a plane, it took me to Togo, but that was not my final destination.
That was not your destination.
It took me to Togo, took me to Ethiopia because I had to transit. So I think the first place I went to was Togo.
Yeah, but that's not it, because you were not visiting Togo. You were just passing through Togo.
But I went there. The plane landed there. I came out of the plane, got into the airport, waited for like 30 minutes or something. That was a visit.
Well, for me, the first time I entered a plane was when I was going to Tanzania. So should I say I equally passed through, because we stopped at Congo, picked some people and transited.
So we had a technical error which I was trying to fix.
Yeah.
So right now we're going with favorite YouTube channel and conclusion.
Your top 3 favorite YouTube channels or personalities?
Marcus Brownlee, Peter McKinnon. This is in no order of preference.
Yeah.
Marty Hapoya. I love some Cameroon content. Maybe Steven's music, Newbell music, Taco Joel, TJ Bavu Deranger. young holiday. There's a couple that I really like.
Okay. On my part, I love Chimamanda Ngozi. I love the Oprah Winfrey Network. And I equally love Victorine B. Takwe. Yes, that's the name of her channel. Yeah. Vicky, if you're watching this, know that you inspire. Thank you for inspiring. So the questions are actually so many, but for the sake of this video, we're actually going to stop here for now.
Yeah, we don't want the video to
be too long. You know, we don't want to bore you with our beautiful faces. Yeah. And so maybe probably on our next video, we might start by answering a few more questions.
So drop your questions in the comment section, and we're going to come on the next video and answer those for you. Thank you guys so much for those who have watched up to this point. We are happy that you made it with us up to this point.
Yeah.
We are very grateful that you're embarking on this journey with us. Subscribe to the channel.
Please subscribe.
And we hope to see you on the next edition with something that is not introduction again.
We'll be publishing every...
I don't know yet. Maybe, but at least every week.
Yeah, every week. Once a week.
So expect the content like within the next week, episode 2.
So guys, thank you very much for watching.
Ciao.
See you on the next. Bye. We love you. Know that most of our videos will be greatly inspired. Wow. So the questions are actually so many, but for the sake of the yeah, you know, these things record and stop from time. Now, even my phone can tell me do a video to 2 hours.